Oh, that's a lot of categories. What the fuck? Schlongolini, yeah. They said that guy is packing meat. What that shit called? Fucking Chef Boyardee stuffed beef ravioli. I don't know what the fuck this damn Chef Boyardee shit is called. I have to check. The double stuffed beef ravioli. That's what it is. There you. Oh no, overstuffed. That's what it was. Chef Boyardee overstuffed beef ravioli. Now I don't know about y'all, but I would never eat no ravioli out no fucking can. That's just me. Nothing against you if you eat the fucking if you're eating the fucking Chef Boyardee overstuffed beef ravioli. It's not me though. I'll be safe out there. Don't know what's in that fucking can. Maybe that's why the white kids like that. They keep eating that bull jive. Eating that damn fucking can like actual can of fucking mystery meat. They got the beef substitute in there. Whatever that fucking means. Alright, let's get this shit started. We'll start back here, right? Cause I think this thing is like the most important one. So we'll start down here. Best esports event. I okay, this doesn't matter. Go back. Okay. Best esports coach. Okay. Does not fucking matter. Right. Wow. Best esports team. What is this? What is this based on? Actually, I don't care, man. Back. Best esports athlete. It does not matter. Best esports game. Um, it's literally between these two. Like Riot Games has a fucking monopoly on this shit, right? Which is fucking insane. Actually, I mean, I can't say that. I'm not signing in to fucking vote, but yeah, it's honestly between League and Valorant. If not League and Valorant, Valorant and fucking Dota or some shit. I don't know, but it's definitely gonna be Riot Game Sweep. 26 most anticipated game. I'm just gonna skip this one because this is like, I mean, all of these are subjective, but this one is actually just like, we all know it's not gonna be Starfield. Let's get that out the way. Starfield and Hogwarts Legacy disqualified. That shit is gone. Non-factor. Bam. It's gonna be. I think it's gonna be between Final Fantasy and Zelda. Because I don't know, that Final Fantasy shit is hot, and Nintendo IPs are somehow always relevant because Nintendo IPs. I guess I don't know. Somebody's gonna say it's because they're good games. That's not what I. That's not what I said. It's not what I'm asking for. It's not what I'm talking about. This is anticipated. Because if we go off of what Breath of the Wild was, Tears of the Kingdom is not. It's not shit. Going back. Let's see. Best adaptation. This is loaded, by the way. This is loaded solely because you're putting Studio Trigger up. You're putting a legitimate anime up against everything else. Like this is Studio Trigger's finest. Like there's no way this doesn't win. Solely because A, it's anime, B, it's Trigger. It doesn't matter if it's good or not. Like that's the thing about these Trigger cartoons is that it does not matter if they're actually good. So long as you get your laser light show at some point in the series, everybody's gonna clap. Studio Trigger is the damn Marvel Cinematic Universe of anime. Best debut indie. If it's not Stray, they got robbed. I don't know. Then again, I haven't played Tunic. I'd say it's between these two. I know Neon White is supposed to be like cool, but I mean, I don't know. Shit doesn't it didn't catch me. Then again, I shouldn't be doing this because I haven't played shit all year. I've been sitting here in the fucking mud, unable to do fucking anything. I personally would put Stray here because I like that game. What is it? It's like a 30 hour or not 30 hour. Wow, $30 5 hour game. I mean that's just about what you'd expect. Tells a very nice story. That's all you need. But yeah, I'd be very surprised if it wasn't either of these. There's no way that this fucking meme game. It's a meme game. I'm sorry. Okay, it's meme. It's like fucking putting Agario on the fucking on the list. Content creator of the year. Okay, it's very funny that Nibbles in that is a meme game. Don't do that. If this fucking guy wins, bro. If this fucking guy wins, I don't even know what this guy does. Bro, I don't know what this nigga does. Cause I know he don't play no type of Smash Bros. At one point in time he did, but he don't play nothing, he don't do nothing. All this nigga does is throw money around. I don't know what he does. Like, this is a fucking whatchamacallit. Yeah, see, Uvi beat me to it. This is literally Mr. Beast if he like legitimately funded video games. It's Mr. Beast for the gaming public. Cause Mr. Beast does, like he does the IRL content, so. But yeah, if this fucking guy wins, bro. Okay, best multiplayer game. You're disqualified. You're disqualified. It's gonna be honestly, I love you, but you're disqualified as well. It's going to be these two. Like it's Modern Warfare 2 and Overwatch 2. Splatoon deserves to be here, but it's definitely getting left in. You have no chance. You two niggas have zero chance. It's gonna be between Call of Duty and Overwatch. I wouldn't be surprised if it's Overwatch because I mean, I don't know that overall that Blizzard thing is hard to like that Blizzard thing is hard to talk about because yes, while the entire studio, well not the entire studio, but a large majority of the studio is at fault for misconduct. Do we really have to punish the other people working there? Like it's very easy to say. Okay, wait. So I'll go back to that. The reason Shredder's Revenge is up here is that these are literally just like branded multiplayer games, like games that are just completely branded as multiplayer. So yeah, it's probably gonna be Overwatch. But back to what I was saying, I think it's kind of fucked up to punish because it is punishing at a point. Like when you boycott a game, you're boycotting the company, but at the same time, you're fucking the people that worked on the game, which sucks. Because there's no like real way to whatchamacallit. There's no real way to boycott companies other than to not buy the product. But if you don't buy the product, the people that work there, I mean, yeah, they get paid, but then you have the whatchamacallit. You have so many other issues with like they get paid for the game, and then the company eventually closes down, and it's not exactly easy to just go to another company and be like, oh yeah, what is this shit called? Hey, I need a job. Because if it was that easy, I think there would have been like a huge exodus on Blizzard and CDPR stuff like that. Best sports racing game. Wait, this is a fucking sports game or a racing game? What is this game? Weezy with the 60 appreciates you, but what is this fucking? What is this game? Oh, okay, extreme sports. You you're such a fucking disappointment. Like you're so unbelievably disgustingly a disappointment. Like I can't believe what they had you do. You're going to hell. I think you're going to hell. I mean, all of you are going to hell. Probably this one is probably one you should be picking. Because even though it's EA, I don't think they've even fucked up an F1 game. But all these other games have been fucked up one way or another. Whether it's GT, you know what GT did? What was this? So for those of you that don't know, the review copies of GT7 didn't have any microtransactions. So after the reviews came out, people gave their scores, and then on day one, they put the microtransactions in the game. They were added in the retail patch on purpose. Now, if you remember, there was the opposite scandal last year with Pokemon, where the copy that Ilka sent Game Freak and then in turn Game Freak sent to reviewers was missing music, which is like a big part of video games. Brilliant Diamond Shining Pro added music in the retail patch, which is unheard of because why the fuck would you ever do such a thing? Best sim strategy game. I'm lost on this one, but I hope the damn fucking Mario game wins. Hell no! What the hell? Ew. Okay, skipping that. Best family game. Okay, so this is normally the fucking Nintendo category because it's always Nintendo plus one. Like it's always all Nintendo games plus one. Because what do you even? Nintendo is the family company. Like their first console was called the damn family computer. Like there's really nothing that you can even argue. I don't know. I think it's Splatoon and Kirby. Honorable mention Lego Star Wars, but definitely Kirby. Best fighting game. Definitely not you. Wow, there's nothing here. Oh my god. Wow. Okay, you're dead as hell. Honestly, it might go to this fucking Arc System Works dumpster fire. I don't know who I'd pick. I mean, I'd obviously pick JoJo, but I think people are going to pick the fucking Arc System dumpster fire. KOF? I mean, I could see it. I haven't been really seeing much KOF stuff, but then again, I don't really follow the KOF scene, so I could just have the wrong read. Nah, I don't think Multiverses will win, but I wouldn't be surprised if it did. Best role playing game. Honestly, okay, let's talk about this because this is the first of many Elden Ring nominations. Okay, I'm not picking this for anything, and it has nothing to do with the fact that I dislike that genre of game. It's just the other games in these fucking whatchamacallits. This one, even though nobody's played it, is okay. Once again, nobody's played it. It's Pokemon, and then this was like this had the internet. I mean, okay, Elden Ring had the internet bumping, like, and it still does have the internet bumping. But this one is a fucking Japanese cartoon, and we know about you people. But if we're being serious, it's probably going to be Elden Ring. I don't even know what it's like considered. What is it? Uh, Action RPG. Even though the action is like probably the worst part of it. Best action adventure. It has to go to God of War, right? God of War like sweep. Because Forbidden West is great from what I've played, but I mean like it's up against God of War. Like nothing matters because God of War is here. Like I saw a tweet. I keep saying like I hate that because my brain is fucking slowed down. Um, that's crazy. I just saw a message. Okay, yeah. So this is the annual cocksucking of advertisers event, and this is the best way I could possibly, or anyone could possibly describe it. There's no other way to describe this. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't actually matter how good the games are. If you pay enough, or if you're big enough, you can just win. You can just sweep. Best action game. Why the fuck are you here? I mean, no action games really came out. I like how they knew to separate Elden Ring as an RPG first, so they could fucking tip the scales. Cause look at this. Look, best role playing game is tipped. It's actual like hard JRPG slash like it's hard JRPGs and then the Western RPG that everybody's been fucking ranting and raving about, even though it's more of an action game than an RPG. Like this is a freebie. Everybody's going to vote Elden Ring. Like it's actually not fair for the other four games in the category. This is so loaded. It's not even funny. But this is the type of shit I expect from them. Bayonetta wins. There's no reason to even talk about anything like this. This does not matter. Innovation and accessibility. Now, this one is hard because all of these games have like features. They have features that allow for people that are visually and audibly impaired to play the game. And they implement them all in good ways. So it's kind of hard to well, I mean, it counts because it's technically a new game. It counts as like a remake. Hate when I can. Best community support. This game has been cocksucked to hell and back. There is no way that this game does not win this again. It's gonna win it every year. Like there's no way that this game does not win best community support every year. The amount of fucking meat writing for this game is immaculate. There's no way it doesn't win best community support every year it's on there. Nothing else matters when this game is on the ballot for anything. Best mobile game. Oh, that's very funny that they put Genshin Impact against Tower of Fantasy. So, thinking about it now, it's probably between Genshin and Tower of Fantasy, even though it's two sides of the same coin. Best indie game. I think Cult is going to take it. I would like for Stray to win a award, but it's not going to win an award. Because the game came out, people talked about it for a day, and then the game disappeared. It didn't have staying power because it's not some over-the-top shit. Look, again, best ongoing game. It's going to take both of them. There's no way it doesn't take. There is zero way it doesn't take best community support. And the only other game I can see dethroning this is Fortnite. Because Fortnite skins are actually unreal. Honestly, they might give this to Fortnite and then the other one to Final Fantasy. Because it's actually not fair. Fortnite is adding new IPs and new collabs every like 6 months. Every 6 months, not even 6 months, every like 4 months, you're getting a Fortnite collab. And then Final Fantasy is just Final Fantasy. They say it's a good game, but I mean I can't play that shit. Games for Impact, this is not for me, therefore I will skip it. Best performance, this is not for me, therefore I will skip it. Why is this guy's head shaped like this? What the fuck? Best audio design. Okay. We already know what's going to happen. I'm not even going to bother talking about it, so. Best score in music. I'm not even going to bother talking about it. Best art direction. Now, if we're really talking about art direction, just off of what I've seen, not even played, this is a very, very pretty fucking game. Pretty in a sense of not, like, graphically. I really have to stop doing it. It's cause I've been listening to Tux, bro. Scorn is pretty, not in a sense of graphics, but in a sense of stylization, I guess is the word. Style and feel. This is a pretty fucking game, man. I think it deserves this award. Because all of these are graphically impressive. When art direction is more than graphical presentation. That's what it used to be in the past. Once we hit that PS3 era and Uncharted and Last of Us and all that stuff came out, this award became who has the better graphics. But I think we're going back to basics here. I believe that Scorn should win. The fact that this is here is asinine. What is the fucking narrative in this game? Because realistically, how the fuck is Elden Ring in every category, in as many categories as it's in? It's in like 6 categories. If I have to explore for the damn narrative, let me tell you something. Throwing that shit in the bin. Okay, brother, what the fuck? Why? You cannot do this. You cannot do this. I know more than like 8 games came out this year, dog. I know more than 8 AAA games came out this year. There is zero way that we are quadrupling, quintupling up in categories. Wait, what is game direction? Outstanding creative vision and innovation in game direction and design. Okay, wait. If this is what this design is about, all of these, except for immortality and stray, need to be removed. Because there is no innovation between Elden Ring, God of War, and Forbidden West. They're building on the games that came before them. God of War is an improved 2018 from what I've heard. I haven't played it yet. When I play it, I'll let you know. Horizon, from what I played, is an improved whatever the fuck that game was called. Zero Dawn. And Elden Ring it's a Souls-like game. Oh no, it's I guess you could call it Souls-like because it's not in the Souls, thing. They like to do that cute thing where they make a bunch of games, and then this is Dark Souls here, and then these are the Dark Souls adjacent game, even though they're, when you think about it, all the same game. I know the From Software fucking dick writers are going to beat my ass for this. I don't care. They're all the same game. Like, they're legitimately all the same game. Just because you fight different bosses in the games, and they add a new weapon here and there, it's the same game. We can say that for all these all the action games. Because realistically, what mechanic does Elden Ring have that the other Souls games don't? I'm trying to think about it. I guess it's that little funky thing or whatever, where you pick up the damn seals or whatever. And I'm honestly asking here. I honestly want to know what hard separates. Oh, the horse. Yeah, you're right. Holy shit. I guess the horse is the fucking big deal, huh? Elden Ring sweep. Throw that bullshit out. And then Game of the Year, you already know. Elden Ring's gonna win 7 fucking awards. Set coupling up because they don't know how to fucking act. The same 3 to 4 to 5 games. Why is this category 6 games long? These are 5. I know the games for Impact is 6. Yeah. Why the fuck is... What the hell? Xenoblade is... I'm sorry. If you are a Monolith Software fan, you are not watching this show. Xenoblade will not win a fucking award. I'll go on the record with that one. There's just no way. I don't believe. And that's your game awards. I mean, it sucks. Like, there's nothing really to say about it. Video games just sucks. Because it's very funny that whenever a shooter comes out with Sonic in any of these categories, I think it misses the cutoff. Which is funny. Because I believe that means that God of War was pre-nominated for everything because it drops after Sonic. I think it's because it was pushed back. God of War got pushed back, right? It was supposed to drop earlier. Yeah, it was originally slated for 2021, and then it got delayed. So yeah, it was always going to be eligible for this year's Game Awards, which is fair. I'll give them that. Yeah, I don't know, man. That's the Game Awards, though. Something is indeed in the water over at the Game Awards. Well, nothing's in the water. This is par for the course, so we know how that goes. Indie games stand no chance versus they will not get music. Are you crazy? Do I have to pull this shit up again? Are you insane? What is it? Because it's best score, right? That's what it is. Yeah, best score in music. Look at this shit, bro. You stand no goddamn chance. You're up against Doom adjacent game, God of War, cocksucker game. Like these three alone make Xenoblade look like shit in the score and music department. Let you have hope. That shit is runts, bro. The only thing you have is that the game came out. That's all.